I was not in Congress when all this Obamacare, Affordable Care Act bullshit started. I got here in 2021, as a matter of fact. The ACA made health insurance unaffordable for my family after it was passed, with skyrocketing premiums higher than our house payment. Let's just say as nicely as possible, I'm not a fan. But I'm going to go against everyone on this issue because when the tax credits expire this year, my own adult children's insurance premiums for 2026 are going to double, along with all the wonderful families and hardworking people in my district. No, I'm not towing the party line on this or playing loyalty games. I'm a Republican, won't vote for illegals to have any taxpayer-funded health care or benefits. I'm America only. I'm carving my own here, my own lane. And I'm absolutely disgusted that health insurance premiums will double if the tax credit expires this year. Also, I think health insurance and all insurance is a scam, just to be clear. Not a single Republican in leadership talked to us about this, has given us a plan to help Americans deal with their health insurance premiums doubling. Of course, it's always interesting when people start to come to their senses when issues that most Americans are already facing start to impact them directly, in her case, her children. Nonetheless, I appreciate the fact that she is one Republican who seems to have grown a spine, said, listen, all this shit y'all talking with all this, authoritarian dictatorship, all that bullshit, that's cute. And I was along for the ride, but like, now y'all, okay, all right. Now y'all doing the most. That seems to be what she's saying, because at some point it has to become clear that Americans, no matter how much propaganda they feed us, no matter how, the media tries to sway the narrative, there's still a certain point where people, writ large, realize that this is just crazy. Once they get to the point where it's just crazy, which is where I think we're at this point in time, even Marjorie Taylor Green can say, okay, you lost me. You lost me. We lost the plot here. They did not even come up with a plan over the last decade that they've been crying about Obamacare. They have yet to come up with any succinct, clear, objective, or plan to replace what is the Affordable Care Act. But Mike Johnson believes that we're dumb enough to believe that this is their whole intent.
On healthcare, Republicans are the party working around the clock every day to fix healthcare. This is not talking points for us. We've done it. A big part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, the Working Families Tax Cut, was to fix healthcare is broken in America. It's too expensive. The quality of care needs to rise. We need more access for more people. We have lots of ideas to do that.
You and I both know that's bullshit. They have no intention of calling Congress back into session, allowing the current cuts to Affordable Care Act to be passed, because that's what would happen if Democrats don't stand their ground. They will be passed, and Mike Johnson is trying to make us believe they're going to somehow negotiate a replacement at that point in time for all the subsidies that are now afforded to Americans so they can afford health care and not see their premiums double, which is exactly what will happen if Democrats don't hold their ground. If you like this content, follow this channel, like, share, and subscribe. We are on our way to 5,000.